Do you think people get high to Coldplay? We're fucking back! We're back in the kitchen. Who would have thought? I feel like every other video is just a baking video, but who gives a shit at the end of the day? I don't. Each time I've done one of these cooking videos, it's been commented by a fan, which we've established they are fans, but you could also say that they're quite close to me. I know them personally, but still fans. Whereas this one was commented by someone I don't know. I guess they just stumbled across whatever the fuck this is, and they went on my Instagram and they commented a recipe, and it looks pretty good. But sad news, production value has gone down, you know, budget's been cut. What I mean by that is that there was never a budget. It's just what pennies I had sort of lurking around. I've spent them all. Spent them all on raspberry flake McFlurries. You know, I thought I'm not going to let the fact that sort of budget's been cut by me, that sort of thing, get us down. No, love, it's not going to fucking happen, is it? No. The ingredients in this recipe I have at home, so I didn't have to fork out any money for ingredients. So the minuscule amount of time, effort and value I had to put into this video, I thought, I want to keep morale high. I want to keep this series alive. What can I do? What can I do to keep the spirit? I've only gone and printed out a fucking photo of Mary Berry, haven't I? I've had to like elongate her face a bit, but I don't think she'd mind. Yeah, I don't think she'd mind. I can also pull that face. Twins. So I'm gonna stick this bad boy up here. We need to remember our roots. We need to remember where we came from, and we did come, well, it could be argued that I'm sort of taking over the game now, but the inspiration was Dame Mary Berry. I wonder when I'll get given a dame. Probably never with my language. So just stick her up here. I think she'd like that cabinet if she was with us right now. I'm making it sound like she's dead. She's not. There you go, Mary. Just a quick one across here. Fucking, I should do this for a fucking living. Right, so let's go. Roll the intro. Got my apron on. Still tempted to sell these as merch. Right, the recipe is called Molten Lava Mug Cake Recipe 1010 Penga. Okay. Considering how bad the brownie went, we can only get better. Surely you can't get worse than that. So you need butter, sugar, boiling water. Okay. There's a bit more of actual step-by-step. I feel like a common occurrence in my past videos have been you get the ingredients, it's not very clear what you have to do with them, and I am thick as pig shit, so I need very clear instruction. I'm talking like an ITV presenter, The Yorkshire Murders, now on ITV4. Okay, voiceover. Anyway, it has a bit more of like a method, that's the word I was looking for. Woo! And then you also need cocoa powder, self-raising flour, chocolate. The chocolate was where I was worried for this sort of ingredients. Luckily, I found a crushed up Milky Bar in the fridge, so didn't even have to fork out any money to go and get a chocolate bar. So we've got cocoa powder. The last time I used this I thought it was mouldy, but I think I just didn't sieve it, so there was huge clumps of it, so I'm gonna sieve it today. Sugar, self-raising flour, butter. This butter isn't very soft, but I think maybe if I give it a hug. Let's choose a mug. Back to the mug cupboard. It's gonna be another Danny DeVito mug. I have two. I'm gonna boil the kettle because it says you need 2 tablespoons of boiling water. So that can only call for one thing, which is boiling the kettle. Okay, 2 tablespoons of soft butter and 2 tablespoons of sugar. And I've learned my lesson from last time using them shitty little fucking no piece of shit, no good. These were fucking awful. They got fucking stuck. 2 tablespoons of sugar. 1. 2. I could eat just butter and sugar mixed together. That shit slaps. Then 2 tablespoons of butter. That seems very heaped, but come on. Yep, yummy. 2 tablespoons of water. Okay, this so far looks fucking weird. Now it says to mix it about in capital letters, so I can only imagine it should be some vigorous mixing. Probably where the butter should be soft because it's not mixing very well. That looks genuinely like my sick. You ever wanted to know what my sick looks like? Do people buy that shit? You know, like that girl selling bathwater? You think people would buy my throw up? Because if they did, I'm willing to make myself throw up for a bit of cash. Why did I say that? That's fucking gross. My God, Chris Evans. Okay, this is genuinely what it looks like. I'm gonna use like a proper whisk. If Paul Hollywood is watching right now, fuck off. Oh no, you know who's worse than Paul Hollywood? Greg Wallace. He is not even a proper chef. I swear to God. If he is, then I'm sorry for saying that, but I don't actually think he's a proper chef. Yet he hosts MasterChef. Not only does he just host it, he's annoying as fuck on it. I don't know if that is meant to look like that. I bet Greg Wallace is fucking laughing at me right now. Do it, Greg Wallace. Laugh at me, I don't care. I don't know if that looks right, but I'm just going with it. So now you need 2 tablespoons of self-raising flour, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, and squares of chocolate. So I'm gonna sift the cocoa powder and the flour into a bowl so that it's not so fucking lumpy, because last time it was fucking lumpy and it was kind of fucking gross. 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. That is so heaped. Wow. And another one. Who needs to tune into Bake Off when you have this? This is exhilarating, is it not? Okay, now flour. 2 of them. See, the production value hasn't gone up, but my cooking skills fucking most definitely have. I'm gonna spoon that into the mug. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm doing it. Believe me or don't, but I am. Jesus Christ. See, it's still lumpy because of this fucking butter, and it's all stuck in the whisk. Wait, no, that's turning into... that is turning... that's turning into chocolate cake mix. Wow. Okay, that looks like actually nice. I'm surprised. Fancy making some pasta after this. I don't know if I can cook twice in one day though. Poor me. Poor little me having to cook twice in one day. God, feel so sorry for me. Right, I'm gonna try a bit. That's like chocolate batter, chocolate cake batter. I'm gonna add some chocolate in. I'm gonna put this in the microwave for 50 seconds and then we'll see. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck. Whoever thought of mug cakes is a genius, because I can't count the times that I've been asked to make a proper cake. I can't count them because I never am in the mood to make a whole cake, whereas a mug cake, easy. Let's see if Uncle Noe. Guess where we are? We're back in the corner. Now, this is what it looks like. Let's just give it a try. Oh my God, it's got melted chocolate running through it. Fuck, that's hot. Verdict? 10 out of 10 pengers. I really have outdone myself. The bar was pretty low, so this was an improvement to say the least.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.